Taylor. Now, I know it pains you all to down tools, but believe me, this will be worth hearing. Especially for those ambitious souls who want to see the underworld empire grow as big as...
Janice's backside.
As big as Sean's gob, so we're talking global. Now, I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Nick Tilsley. You might have seen him buzzing around the place and wondered, is that the new next male model for the rugged menswear range?
Bit sexist.
Well, he's not. He's my new right-hand man, which means he's your new boss. He comes with excellent credentials.
And believe me, I've seen them.
Hush your mouth.
Having worked in this country and overseas, basically, he's going to be serious good news for us. Nick.
Thanks for that. I'd rather walk the walk than talk the talk, so I'll keep this brief. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all. I think Underworld can be bigger than Sean's gob. I think we can be world beaters. So why don't we all get back to work and make that happen?
Thank you, Mr. Tilsley.
Nick.
Mr. Tilsley. OK. At least that part went to plan. Industrial espionage. It's not the best way to ingratiate yourself, was it? Oh, come on, don't plead the fifth.
Well, you refused to discuss the company. What choice did I have? Besides, at least you know now I'm committed, realistic.
I know. You're going to have to make it up to me.
Sorry?
I said, you can make it up to me. For the sake of our business, you can sack them all.
You got a minute?
Not really, not right now. It's a bit tricky, first day and all that.
She's going round calling Mum a murderer. She just blurted it out on the street now. Anyone could have heard.
I thought you were going to sleep this off.
What, I can't sleep, can I? Every time I close my eyes, I'm...
Look, why don't you go have a few pints? I'm not sure what time I'm done.
Look, I don't want to get drunk.
Well, take it easy then. I'll join you when I've finished.
All right, so in other words, then bog off, bro. Like, I thought you owned this place anyway.
Part own. I need to think. I can't do that with you in my face. I won't get away with this. We'll get Mum out. I just need time to think.
Just so you know, we don't do drop-in.
Over your morning sickness, then?
Tell the street, why don't you?
I've left your husband under a car.
That's bosses for you, swanning around while the oiks do all the work.
Singing along to Baby Love.
Well, we weren't going to tell anyone.
What, apart from the possible dads? How many of us are in this little club out of interest? 2? 3? More? What are you going to do? Just pick a name out of a hat?
My baby's got a dad. A brilliant dad. Who loves the bones of him already.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Ties bouncing, happiest day of his life. If only he knew the truth. If only I knew the truth. Is that baby mine? Or was you just saying that to put the boot into my marriage? Either way, puts you right up there for Mother of the Year.
Oh, and you for Husband of the Year.
So what's the score?
Only me, and I'm not even shopping. I'm on the scrounge.
It's a waste of a sacking. I'm serious, it comes out of nowhere, undermines you, and makes it look like I'm throwing my weight around.
Not from where I'm sitting.
But it is from where the machinists are sitting. You save your sackings for maximum impact.
Well, you sacked a lot of people, have you?
Can't say I needed to. Look, she's your best machinist. If I can persuade her to spy for me, how hard's it going to be to persuade her to sew her little socks off? Trust me.
Be a long, long time before I'd trust you.
Oh, thanks. They looked at me like I was bonkers in Frescoes. I said, I'm being green recycling. Oh, we need them, they said. You have to rip them up, squash them down and put them right back. What for, I said? Recycling.
Nightmare.
I'll leave you with Mr. Happy. Thank you, Kevin.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. Won't take long.
Too right it won't.
So, if the baby is mine, what are you planning on doing? Sponging off Tyrone for the rest of his life? Letting him raise a child that's not his own?
Well, I'll ring the CSA if you're that appalled.
Just think, I was going to spend the rest of my life with you. I thought you was the funniest, kindest, sweetest girl. What was I thinking?
Yeah, well, that was the old Molly. She left. The day you took one look at the baby scan and said, get rid.
Yeah, well, just stay away from me. Me wife. And me kids.
Gladly.
And a pet of yours. Swimming in poison.
That's my chair. You're sitting in my chair. Sorry. I'm only having a laugh. Sit down. It's hers. Aunt Bessie! Hey, can't you take a joke?
Now, I have counted all the jigsaw pieces,
My most hated job.
all present and correct.
Hey, what do you think? Do you know, I've been after some slacks this colour for ages, and this is a trouser suit. It's very smart. I'll stick a fiver in the till. We haven't priced it up yet. Well, a fiver for staff. Sounds about right to me.
I didn't realise you creamed the best stuff off for yourselves.
No, we don't. No, Rita's new. She doesn't know the ropes yet. But there's got to be some perks, eh? Beside the pension plan and custard creams. Oh, crack a smile, why don't you? We have a system for a reason. Do you know what? Forget it. I'd rather buy new than have you praying for my soul. We have to be beyond reproach. And you can't have a laugh and a joke now and again? Make this place more inviting? I think you're confusing why we run the shop. Oh, come on, stop kidding yourselves. You run a vital social service here, and you give yourself a rosy glow of goodness while you're at it. So it's ego? Sifting through the stained shirts and the one-legged dolls? We only do it to feel smug? You do it because you're a kind and good lady, Emily. But you couldn't sell an Eskimo a firelighter. No offence.
Folk don't want pushy sales talking here.
No. They just want somewhere to dump their old tat.
Hey, I'll have you know that is kite marked.
I'm sorry, it's all so far beneath you.
It's not beneath her at all.
What do you know?
Plenty. My husband...
Sells mince. As for this place, I feel like Paula Radcliffe at a fun run.
Julie Carp, Fizz Stape, Shirley Gow.
Oh, Shirley's in dispatch, tattooed lady with a nose ring.
Save the best till the last, eh?
It's correct to the end of the month, plus your holiday pay.
Ooh, what's this?
P45.
You crack me up, you do.
We won't have stuff on our books we can't trust.
What do you mean you can't trust?
What's she supposed to have done?
What we're told. Like I always do.
She divulged confidential financial information to an outside source. Someone she barely knew.
You are?
Him, you don't know, your new boss.
Who it was is irrelevant.
We just accounts and that. You know, profit and turnover and that, just so we could buy into business. We'll make it better for all of us.
My first improvement is taking you off the payroll. We expect loyalty at Underworld. Lesson to you all.
Carla? What kind of financial information?
Stuff about us.
Like bank accounts? He bought into the business.
Below asking price. You cost me money.
Oh, he'll make that back for you. Shed loads. He's mustard.
Kelly, you went plotting behind my back.
I only did the same as you did.
I beg your pardon.
Dragging myself up by whatever means necessary.
We're not even the same league, love.
Oh, you've got a short memory. I am your best machinist. And when you were starting out and you were a joke around this place, I stood by you. And now you choose him over me.
I do.
Anything in trousers, eh?
Rock on, sister. Yeah. Here's a bin bag. You've got 5 minutes to clear your locker.
A paying customer's a paying customer. It don't matter which side of counter she normally stands.
Oh, no. Emily insists on transparency.
Oh, come on, a couple of quid off a trouser suit. Hardly stealing candy from a starving baby.
No, she's here.
Emily, let me buy you a drink. Oh, there's no need, really. Emily, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me and my big mouth. I'm so used to steering the ship.
I told you she'd be a bad passenger.
You did indeed. But luckily, Rita, I didn't listen. I appreciated your energy.
With a teapot, not much else.
Norris, telltale.
Will somebody please talk some sense into this man?
Not possible.
He claims he's too tied up in the cabin next month to enjoy an exhilarating trip to Bronte country.
Why, what's so special about next month?
All sorts of things.
April? Oh, he'll be up to his eyes, auditing midget gems.
Sacked? Kelly?
Yeah, right.
As true as I am stood here.
Well, she's her best machinist.
Actually, that's a misnomer. There are loads of us who are very skilled machinists over there.
I want to know, though, what kind of information was she passing? Because you hear about these dodgy staff, don't you? Selling on bank details, mobile phone numbers.
And the next thing you know, there's some imposter living your life.
Who'd want our lives?
Identity theft. She's right.
Kelly was stupid, that's all. I warned you about that, Nick, didn't I? He'll have wound around his little finger and had his wicked way.
And now she's been dumped. A spent bullet in the Battle of the Bloomers.
We should organise a whip round.
Oh, steady on.
Let's see if we've got anything left in our bank accounts first.
She's not answering her phone.
I hate milk.
Well, it's good for the baby, according to the new dad's guide to pregnancy. Went out and bought it on my dinner hour. Some of it knocks you sick, but it's amazing.
Do you know what else is good for the baby? Calm and peace. You went and blabbed to Kevin.
Well, it's just... I was so happy.
We agreed we were going to keep it secret for a few weeks. It's going to be hard enough without the spotlight on us and all.
You're not with me. How do you know, anyway?
Oh, you came over to congratulate me.
There you go. That's Kev for you, eh? Top banana. Don't worry, you won't say out. What you need is an early night.
Yeah, 6:30 sounds good the way I'm feeling.
No, I mean a proper early night. Candles, soft music. It doesn't hurt the baby, I've checked.
You're gonna make such a great dad.
Been looking for you everywhere.
I must have switched my phone off.
Where is it?
Somewhere. It's doing me head in at your mum's. I can't breathe.
Yeah, I think there's a bug going round.
I meant the place was too crowded. Can't hear myself think.
Yeah, well, maybe that's a good thing, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, too much thinking makes you miserable.
Should be a psychiatrist.
Whatever. Should we go out tonight? I mean, we'd have to go to a club, we can go for the meal, go to the pictures.
I'll see.
Might do you good, Tina. Getting out for a bit.
I like it here.
What, empty? Gives me the creeps.
I like going to turn the tap on, looking at his tiles and opening the drawers that he's fitted.
Wearing his jumpers.
I miss him. I'll never get him back.
Hey. Hey. Come on. You still got me. Hmm?
Late finish for your first day on job?
You're wasting your time.
Are you trying to avoid me?
Forgotten all about you, to be honest. I was working.
Just following orders. She make you do it, did she?
No.
You think you can handle her, don't you? Yeah, well, you can't.
Those days are over when you're a cock of the walk around here. Accept it and move on. You'll get a good reference.
Oh, big wow! I should knock your bloody head off.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Except you're not worth breaking my nails over. I am worth more than you think. Much more. There is such a thing called karma, you know, Nick.
You can say it, but can you spell it?
And you got it coming. One of these days, when you least expect it, someone will stab you in the back just like you stabbed me.
If you say so.
And when they do, remember me. Kelly Crabtree with the legs.
We were on our way to Jazzercise.
But we had to run back.
We didn't see her at first, but we heard her voice.
Well, go on, leg on.
It's out of the question.
Not if I step into the
Even
breach.
if I could find
My
cover at this
diary's
late-
clear next month, and you can safely say I know the ropes.
Oh, that would be perfect. Just think of it, Norris. Striding over the moors by day, curled up by the fire at night. You reading Heathcliff, me reading Catherine.
Sounds like your idea of bliss.
Yes, doesn't it?
Well, that's that then. Let's have a drink to celebrate.
Shh, don't laugh.
Oh, here she is. We were getting worried about you.
Was you?
You still owe money to the cake kitty. Has he given you your job back?
Who says I want my job back?
Oh, we want you back. You didn't pass on any bank details, did you? No, we thought you wouldn't.
Well, I thought you might.
But you can be a bit daft when it comes to blokes, can't you? You got to admit that.
It was never going to work out, love. I did warn you.
Yeah, you did, Jan. And he royally shafted me. Just like he'll do to all you lots sometime soon.
Well, we'll certainly tread more carefully now, thanks to you.
Oh, well, nothing's wasted then, eh?
Hey, why don't you have a break for a few weeks? Book an holiday. And then when you get back, Collar will have fallen out with his nips and be looking for a way to brass him off.
Cue Kelly Crabtree, seamstress of this parish.
I told you, I'm finished with job and I'm finished with Weatherfield. I'm out of here.
Well, don't do anything hasty.
Why? I'm sick of looking at Fizz's pasty face, pretending that she's happy. And you lot moaning on a Monday and whinging on a Friday and whining every day in between.
Oh, look who's talking.
You've no pride, none of you.
6 hours of jazz funk moves a week. I don't think so.
No drive.
Says the woman who tried to sleep her way to the top.
I mean, I bet there's not one of you here that really believes in yourself, is there? Eh? Why else would you wear a daft scarf in place of a personality? Or hang out with folk that bore you, because you can't stand to be on your own? Prop yourselves up with nerdy, weirdo blokes who expect you to be grateful because they spout out a bit of poetry.
Take the notice, you don't mean it.
I do mean it.
Well, you know where the door is.
As for you, you don't even come onto my radar.
Come on, let's have a drink. Don't be like this.
You're all a bunch of losers. But I'm not. No, I want more out of life.
Oh, and then she woke up and it was all a dream.
All this because we wouldn't stage a walkout.
Oh, stuff underworld. Do you know what I realised this afternoon? Yous are not my mates. You're just people I work with.
Well,
We can't leave it like that, can we?
Kelly! Kel! Wait!
upset. We're all upset. Don't leave like this.
I'm not a phony, Janice. I never have been.
We've had a whip round for you. We care about you.
Wow. Pushed the boat out, didn't they? I think someone sneaked a few buttons in there.
OK, I know you don't want to go back in Rovers and I don't blame you. Why don't we go to Chinese for a banquet? Or Malham's. We could have a flirt with Ali on door. Just me and you. Like it used to be. Pepsi and Shirley.
No, we're finished, Jan. I want more.
Flaming out, Kelly, we all want more.
Yeah, but some of us have got the balls to fight for it. Yeah. Have a drink with the girls. Or banquet. Or say hi to Ali for me. Oh, I'm on the next train out of here. Nick's done me a favour.
Don't talk so daft. Where will you go? Where will you stay? And what about your flat? You text me your new address as soon as you get it. I mean it.
I'm Kelly Crabtree with the legs.
Well, it's been quite the journey up and down the country to find the best in home-cooked cuisine, but what will Michael's celebrity guests think of it when they turn up at his London mansion, expecting a banquet? No pressure then for Michael Winner's Dining Stars, next tonight.